Hi, my starry wonders. You know, each and every one of you have a star in the sky dedicated to you. As many cells that are in your body, as many humans that are on the earth, is as many stars that are in the system. So each one of you is a star system, a cellular system, and that is reflected in the universe through the stars. It wasn't from dust to dust, it was from stardust to stardust. That's what the original Taurus said. And I believe that we are universally connected. This is a secret mathematical language. Mathematical? Astrology mathematical, Holly? Yeah, it is. It's an astrological mathematical combination. Okay? One day, maybe I'll show you what that looks like. Today, it's about me again. Me, right? To say, Holly, why are you making all this energy so selfish when there's so much suffering going on in the world? Right now, we've suddenly shifted into an energy around finances and money, wondering what am I worth and self-worth. It's all the second house, and the second house represents money, finances, and self-worth. I'm finding that there's a theme going on with my clients recently, and that theme is that I want to make my own income. I want to make passive income. Why do they want to make passive income? Because they want to be providers still for their family, emotionally, physically, but they want to make their own money on the side. So finding this passive income is allowing them to be a little bit of both. And they struggle with this. But the energy universally, because of this parallel world that we're slowly moving into, is about finding what your soul's purpose is. And we all have one. We are all born for a specific reason to contribute to this divide. You were born in this era for a reason. Right? This is not 1919. This is not 1642. This is the year 2022. Or is it? I'm going to talk about that one in another one. But I'll just give you a hint. The Ethiopian calendar. I'm still doing my research. So anyways, it is 2002 as far as we know right now. And is this... Okay, let me go back. Is this energy about discovering who you are? That's why the selfishness has to come in. If you don't know who you are, you don't know how you are cellular going to contribute to society. So you need to shine, and you need to shine that light on you very, very brightly. So if you want to make another income, and I'll tell you the deeper meaning of why these women want to make another income. And they're putting themselves in lack. And this is what's holding them back. Okay, it's not about law of attraction. I'm sort of a love-hate relationship with the law of attraction. The attraction part. There is a law and there is attraction. But if you're barking up the wrong tree, thinking that's the law of attraction, that's not going to work. If your focus is only on money, but not loving what you're doing or your soul's purpose, then you're missing the main component, the most important ingredient to the law of attraction. Okay, you have to know why you are here on this planet, how you are here to serve. And it's not a specific job, and it's not a specific education. It's a specific substance, feel of it. So for instance, I had a client recently who is getting her master's in psychology. Right off the hop, as soon as I started reading for her, I said, you got the mind of a psychotherapist. You got the soul of the psychologist. And she goes, that's what I do, Holly. I'm a psychologist, but I don't like it anymore. I want to work with athletes, right? Which I saw right away. Perfect, because she's supposed to put a unique twist on the approach that she has been working on most of her life with her career. And so she wants to bring mindfulness to athletes. Now, she was very specific though. It had to be a specific type of athlete. Okay, it was a specific sport. And so she was actually not using the word athlete, she was using the word sport. I want to work with sports, and I want to work with male. She's getting frustrated with females and the feminine energy. They really wanted to be stuck in their emotional energy. And so she's getting tired of that. So I said, okay, let's not throw the baby out with the bathwater. You want to work with a more, let's get the job done. There's a reason why we're doing these exercises, to catapult you into healing. So yes, you can do this with the athletes. I said, focus on athletes. And then Source gave me a completely different angle of it that you wouldn't think was athletic. I'm going to say swimmers. Okay. I didn't use swimmers because I don't want to give away who this person is. So let's say I said swimmers. Now people don't realize that swimmers are athletes, and there's a lot of competition in swimming. And there is, whether you're female or a male athlete, there's a masculine energy to the competitiveness of being an athlete. So I encouraged her to look at this on a more larger scale, and that her past experience and her frustration with the feminine energy should not guide her in such an opposite direction that she narrows her opportunity, because Uranus is going to hit her chart significantly in June and July and give her opportunities that she's going to miss if she's got this narrow view that I only want to work with this in this specific area. So she had to take a look at herself. You have to take a look at you. Why am I adverse to working with the feminine energy? More to it, look deeper, deeper, deeper than that. And that's what I do with my clients. I love helping them dig deeper, because I can predict astrologically an event. Now with the planet Uranus, which is hitting a lot of people right now, it is so unpredictable. It comes right out of left field. You'd have no idea that it was coming your way, right? Unless you've got a broad view, right? If you've got a narrow view, you're only going to see one book on the shelf. If you've got a broad view, you're going to see books and memorabilia and vases and boxes and pictures, etc., right? Because you've got a bird's eye view. And that's what I want. I want to get all of that trash out of the way, all of the clouds out of the way, all of the trees out of the way, so they have a good, clear bird's eye view. So when the opportunity comes on specific dates that I had mentioned, they're going to grab it. They're going to see it. That's the problem. You know, we have this plan, and us planners can really get in our own way. Okay, so take a good look at yourself financially. Why do you want to make that extra income? Many of my clients, my female clients that I'm working with, they want it because they want to have an independent, financial independence from their husband or their partner. Some of them want it because they know that they want to leave their relationship and they don't feel that they have financial support, or that they will be able to financially manage it. So it is the reason why they're not leaving. It is the reason why they're not leaving the relationship yet. I have to get a job first so I'm financially secure. No, it's an excuse. I will tell you from experience, and I'm sure a lot of you are nodding your heads, many of us have been kicked out of the front door, this is metaphorically speaking, with no expectation of a marriage or a relationship ending. Whether it was your choice or theirs, it happened so fast, and you did not prepare yourself financially, and you made it work. We made it work. We're resourceful. We're women. We'd make it work. So I had to take a look at, it's because you're not knowing your soul's purpose. That's why you're not successful in making some passive income. Or it is because you're using that as an excuse of why you don't want to be in the marriage. And so instead of focusing on the career part, maybe we should focus on why don't I want to be in the marriage, and kind of wrap that up, right? Because then what happens is you'll find that passive income, or you'll find that part-time job or that part-time gig and where you're serving and helping your community and your people. But in the meantime, you're still not sure what's going on with marriage because you've been ignoring it for quite some time. Right? So but sometimes it's the other way around. You know, sometimes they're like, no, I'm out of here, Holly. I really want to figure out the financial thing. And I can see that very clear in their charts and in their energy field. And Source gives me very clear messages on how to help them work through it. Some of the people has been an energy block around money. They actually do have the resources, but they want to leave everything the way it is and add to it. Right? And when they realize, you know what, if he was abducted by aliens tomorrow, you have the resources. You do. Right? It's a conversation that needs to happen between the two of you. And I've helped couples with that as well. So the energies around money, the energies around self-worth, and it's determining to segregate the self-worth from the financial needs. And this is an energy we're going to be with for about 3 weeks. Okay, so can you have your financial needs met and your self-worth met at the same time? And how does it contribute to society? Is a part of your soul being fed because you're serving others in this way? May the stars be with you, and may all your dreams come true. Namaste.